right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round.
He's going to guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Now drops inside that closed guard. Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Islam Makhachev getting work here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Big elbow there, lands. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Great shots from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Makhachev. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Deep breath for him. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round two. Nice jab there by Makhachev. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Oh, huge left. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to... Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine! How in the world did he escape that submission?
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. In the half guard.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedown.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Chimaev's back in full mount. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest,
from the bottom fighter there.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh! He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Makhachev.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Working out of the half guard here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Makhachev's going for a choke.
Oh, and that looks tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought. He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
90 seconds to go now. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Beautiful transition.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
In the half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Makhachev.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Chimaev. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Take a seat. Deep breath. It's okay. You lost that round, but I need you to go out there and fight those takedowns this round. I do not want you.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the...
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. And potentially a critical take
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
It's work, come on, stand up, it's work.
That was a slick transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Chimaev's back in full guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Control the hands. Control the hands.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat. Great ground and pound by this man.
See some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Pretty good jab there by Makhachev. Big power shot there. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Khamzat Chimaev.
He passed the half guard.
Right into side control. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in change.
And now he's got the back.
Down into his mount.
90 seconds now to go in this one.
He's got to start throwing down.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Good jab there by the champion.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Seconds left.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice, that's for sure a win right there.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and